Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video, guys. Today in this video, guys, we are going to be telling you, or I'm going to be telling you, how to play Deoms in the 2026 in year 11. If you don't know who Deoms is a character in Rainbow Six Siege, as you know because of the title of this video, and he is a 2 speed and 2 armor operator. And honestly, Deoms is probably one of the best attackers you have in the year 11. I'm going to tell you why exactly. So, we're gonna get down to it, guys. This is Deoms. Deoms, as you can see, is on the bottom screen. And Deoms was released in year 9 and season 1. Like I said, he is a 2 speed and 2 health operator. In my opinion, guys, Deoms is a roam clear character. He is not an entry fragger. He's not a support player. He's literally there for control and for anti-roam clearing. I don't know what it says on this thing. It should maybe say, I don't know what to say. Yeah, he is map control, as I said. So he is map control. So he's literally there to, to clear over roamers, help you clear over roamers, and also give you intel as much as you can as well. So Deoms is a roam clear, like I said. He has 2 guns. Of course, I use the AK-74 personally. Some people do use a shotgun, which I don't mind. But I use the AK as I prefer assault rifles over shotguns, for me honest. Now, the Vendetta, one of the best secondary guns you can have in this game. Excuse me, I'm a little bit sick, by the way, if my voice sounds a little weird. As you do 78 damage per hurt, so literally 2 bullets against like a bandit, and he's dead instantly. And so it's great, 6 mags, has a nice little scope. It doesn't, you can't really see, there you go, that's a big ass scope. Full destruction as well, so it's easy to shoot through walls. And fire grenade and hard breach charge. If you look at this kit is pretty good, if I'm being honest, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, and I usually run an ACOG, a flash hider, and a horizontal grip as well, but I don't know why I have horizontal grip. It should be on vertical grip, so I'm gonna try to change that. Sorry. And just camos, whatever you want to do, etc. I played Deoms quite a lot in ranked, not this season especially, but last season I did, and he was pretty good. When it comes to playing with my 3 stack or 4 stack, how many we could have, he was very, very good in terms of room clearing and also helping your boys out. Now, his ability it is called the Death Mark Tracker. Death Mark Tracker, yeah, sorry, yeah. And if you don't know what that is pretty much, you select the character you want to track. So let's say, for example, a Caviar in this situation, and then it shows you where she is for about 8 to 12 seconds, and it's a constant ping. So it's like a line scan, where so it is exactly like a line scan, sorry. So it's a ping, it pings every second. So she's not like she's on there like smooth, like you always see where she's going. It pings every second. I'll show you a clip right now.
What are you afraid of, Fenrir?
As you saw the clip, basically that's what I'm trying to say, is that that's what he does. But vice versa also. If you're getting tracked by Deoms, you can see Deoms constantly whenever you're being tracked. So it's not like he has wall hacks and you don't. You both have the same ability, but basically your has a better advantage because it's not ping, but it's a movement. Show example now. And I swung there and I missed up close, unfortunately. But what I want you to realize is that he has he knows where I am. I'm just quick peeking just to try to get a movement. And so yeah, so that's what pretty much means. And when I play Deoms is a room clear. I'm gonna try open the game now with you guys, and like a quick casual game, I'm gonna explain what do I mean. So we're gonna go Deoms, we're gonna click Deoms like always, and as you can see right now, we're going front gate, and they are in private and gallery and meeting. 9 out of 10 times they're not going to go there in the first place, just to let you guys know. It's not like a place you want to go ranked. It's a very good place to hold, but a lot of people don't know how to hold it also at the same time. So we're switching about in this video. I know for the last 2 previous videos that I did with Grim and Smoke, which are, you can check out on my channel. We always done a custom game before. In Smoke, of course, we're going to a custom game and a real life simulation game, but for this episode I want to show you guys how to play in the game, because it's very difficult to explain in in custom games. So I'm gonna explain an actual during game, so you guys get a better understanding of what I'm trying to say. So the first thing I look into demos is the underneath control. So vertical play on the underneath. As you can see, B side you can definitely do it on B side. You can also do it this side also, but we're gonna focus on B side first because they can always be here. You can always shit underneath. We're gonna go over to A. A you can still kind of do it, but there's a hatch there, so you have to just watch how you don't get killed for a hatch. A is a little more difficult because you're more exposed in the hallway. So this hallway right here, you have a door here, and you have a door here, and you also have up here as well. So it might be very difficult to play here, but we'll give it a shot again. As you can see, this is a perfect example. We're gonna load into it, and you can see on the left hand side there's no operators shown in column because we have not scanned the operators. So if I go onto my drone, which we'll do now, and I'll click scan. Now, as you can see, we scan some operators, we scan them. There we go. And then you can see on the left hand side, we have Pulse, Valk, and Mirror, which we scanned. So it's a good example to have. Our teammate died, like right there. We're gonna scan Dog because we know it's Dog because it's P90. So we're gonna scan him.
And end you. Found.
And he's over there. So what we do now is we try to do some vertical play. So what we're doing literally right now, we're putting pressure on, and then we're trying to get our teammates to maybe potentially do something. Okay, we barricaded those, so that's done. But we put pressure onto Pulse. Onto Dog. Now we're gonna do Pulse.
Last operator
Never mind.
standing.
My team's kind of go. We're gonna go Death Mark again. Now we're gonna put a little more pressure up because he's getting tracked again, by our scanner.
Bomb diffusion
So
initiated.
what we can also
Protect
do
the
is go
diffuser.
for a grenade into this corner here, and then we should be able to get him. Maybe some more pressure. Might die actually. No, he did not die. Okay, now we have to go all around over to here, maybe potentially to get him. There we go. Nice. See, we got kills from that because we put damage on. I don't know how much damage we did, but that's what I'm trying to say to you guys about when you're playing demos. As you're putting pressure underneath. That's not the only way. That's not the only way you play demos. But that's not the only way. There's multiple ways you can play demos as well. So guys, I apologize. My video has corrupted. So I'm really sorry. But basically, nothing happened again. But yeah, back to what I was saying. So there's three ways you can play demos. So for example, one I did in Emerald Plains, which was having control underneath vertical play. Yes, so you have vertical play underneath. It might be difficult because it's not ranked, and I want it to be ranked. But anyway, underneath control. The second way is for pure room clear. So for example, if you're solo queuing with your teammates, you try to communicate with your teammates to exactly what to tell where the rumors are, how you can clear them, what way to pinch them, etc. And the third way you can do it is just purely for information. A lot of pro teams do this. Maybe you don't realize this, but a lot of pro teams pick demos. Especially last season and last Pro League player, whatever you want to call it, before Solid Snake was a thing, they had demos just for the information, also as a character, not for the roam clear, not for the vertical play, but also for the information, because demos can tell you exactly ways on the map and where the enemy is, sorry. So yeah, so a lot of people in the Pro League scene had used demos just for information sake. So for example, if you had no idea where one guy is, you say, can you demo him quickly? And he tell you where he is, and then you know where he is. If he's far away from you, if he's close to you, if he's in meeting room, if he's in kitchen, stuff like that there. So yeah. But in my opinion, the best way to play demos in ranked, especially, is to do for room clearing and also for information. Playing underneath is great. You can do it while in Emerald Plains, but at the same time, you're very vulnerable to a flank or for a sneak attack or whatever you want to call it, or a retake, and if you want to say that as well. So yeah, but let me tell you this: do not pick demos for the sake of it, because you have to have an idea what you want to do with demos in the first place. So please don't pick demos in bank and CCTV. Just don't do it. Just pick the likes of Solid Snake, Grim, who else? Jackal. If there's no rumor, of course, but out of them, Solid Snake is the best in the game. So yeah, for room clear. Okay, we're on another rank map, which is we'll go demos again, and this time, what I'm gonna go underneath and just go for purely on kills. Just see how effective it could be. But this is casual, so please, if I get 4 kills, doesn't mean I'm grading ranked. Please, I'm literally what, gold 1, gold 3. But in all fairness, I am diamond high champ on console. So yeah, you see on the left hand side we have Vigil, who is the one man. He's gonna be roaming. Very much, he has to be. If not, then I'll be fucking highly disappointed. Anyway, so if I track Vigil right now, as you can see, he's gonna pop in somewhere, I think so, unless he uses his ability, which he will be, which he's doing that now. But like I said, so that's one of the cons you have for Vigil. Dan he's in sight, so you can see he's not in sight. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna hop into garage window, because I know for a fact that he's not roaming. So yeah, so if I scan, for example, let's scan Shanka, for example.
Let's have a look. Found you.
Oh, Tachanka is right behind us. Tachanka is right behind us. He's not dead. Okay, he's down. But well, that's a whole play of him there now. And then also we sure this, and then we'll do on Vigil now, just to kind of maybe try get an idea where he is. He might be roaming because he might be
I see you.
literally right there. There we go. Beautiful. So that's one way to play Deoms again. Oh my god, this is, you can tell this is casual, holy shit. We'll do one more round of Deoms, and then at the end of this, I'm gonna explain how you can use Deoms then to communicate with teammates. As this game, for example, I'm gonna just sledge example, but we're gonna do one more round to see if anything else happens. So we'll do it now.
Couldn't find the target.
So when it says death marker tracker failed, that means he's on a mute jammer. That's what that is. What literally means. So we'll check over mine then. So mine could be off sight because of that. You see now. Whereas he's literally right there. We can't really actually kill him potentially. Maybe if we go to a corner here, yeah, we can actually kill him. So we know where he is.
I'm reloading.
So what we'll do now is we'll go downstairs. Oh my god. Maybe nice good trades. Beautiful. I'm 20 HP right now. Oh, mirrors.
Tracker on the prowl. Found you.
Oh my god.
One friendly operator remaining.
That's what we can tell, anyway. Likely on the closest situation is very limited to 20 HP, but we never give up like we always do. There's phones in sight. Let's see for drone. She's in sight, but I wonder. Holy shit, that's fucking. No one's in the corner here.
The diffuser is now secured. 15 seconds. 1 op 4 remaining. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds remaining. Diffuser is active. Protected at all costs.
What are you afraid of, Fenrir?
Oh my god, but my aim, bro, this is no more, right? There we go.
Op 4
I got
eliminated.
very lucky that round,
Friendly mission
but
successful.
it's casual. Like if literally if I was been right in that situation, I think MJ would have been not able to win that in rank. But anyway, so as you can see, prime example how to use Deoms there now, and with that 1v1 clutch situation, I'll explain my thought and process on that now in the match replays. So now the part of the segment I'm gonna get to, this is a new thing I'm gonna do for you guys, and for some scenarios of course. We're gonna go with a scenario where we killed the Vigil at the first round of attack. So as you can see, I have 2 teammates over here, I have a teammate in here, and I have myself over here. Now Vigil's in that corner there. What we do is this. So for example, we kill Tachanka there, and I go Fenrir, of course. Now I'm gonna just show you what I'm doing now here quickly. I am tracking the Vigil right there right now. We track him. I'm trying to look where he is, see if he's coming over west there, so just in case he's flanking. That's what I would do as Vigil anyway. And also he could be flanking on the guard side anyway. But no, he is still in green stairs. I call this top flower. Because of the flower base right there. You can call it vending machine, you can call it top green, whatever you want to call it. I call it someone's flower pot, I call it someone's green, and yeah, so whatever, top green. We're gonna call it top green because of the green lines will make it easier. So, top green, he's in top green. Now, the sledge doesn't know. The sledge, no one knows in my team. This guy, the ram doesn't know, the sledge doesn't know, and that guy over there does not know, which is Ash. Now, what we call out here, because I'm running now, I know where he is. The call out be on this would be top green if you're on a team. So that means now your sledge, if you're a duo, trio, whatever, now knows where he is. And you can see from then he sees where he is, and then mine gets a kill. So what I'm trying to say, that communication is so vital, because for example now, if now, oh sorry, oh my god. Now if for example, let's say that the Vigil, for example, yeah, go to my perspective now if I can. Now, go over here, with Chanka, and then we can see Vigil right here, and the sledge doesn't know he's there, he's going, yeah, he's just checking the side out, doesn't know where Vigil was. Now, as you can see, my ability is starting to show up. You can hear Star Wars soundtrack, we will call it. Now we know where he is. So, and I will give a call straight away if I knew before where he was. The sledge, he is on top green. Which he then looks, and then he sees the gauntlet barrel, of course, and then that's it. But you still give a call out to where he is. I'll use a showcase on what I did in the mobile situation, not because of the Deoms fact, but also because of the game sense. So we're gonna go onto my character here, quickly. So we are droning as our beautiful drone. I don't know why it's showing me. That's not what it's showing. Hang on, sorry. Yes. There we go. So we have droned out the site, as you did see. So we know Thorn is running into the other side, because we just see her booty cheeks right going across here. So you can see she's going for a rotate hole, so we know she's there. I did not know if a Fenrir was there at the time also, so Fenrir in this case scenario was an unknown. So we didn't know where he was. So we drone, we see if absolutely wherever this consumption is right there, and I drone lockers just to see if Fenrir was right here. I didn't know where Fenrir was, and I only realized I only have 25 seconds left with no bomb, so I had to make a decision. Either I track Fenrir right now, or do I just go for it? So pros call it the gap. The gap means you make a play in a game that could win or lose you the round. So I make a play. The gap was the fact that I know there was no Fenrir. Sorry, there was no Fenrir, and there was no Thorn on this door. We knew there was a Thorn on this window, so we make a run, and I go for a plant. I make a quick plant to bait the audio, and I bait the audio, and the Thorn unfortunately takes the bait, and then she dies instantly. Now, 10 seconds to go. I make a play to just go and stick for a plant. The Fenrir was at the time in a site, which you see right now. He didn't hear the plant, I don't think, going down, unless he was just scared to push me. He pushes, he sprints, and now I hear the audio that he's sprinting towards me. I pop the Deoms track, and I know Deoms is right there. As you can, the Fenrir is there. As you can see, the Fenrir right there. We know not about that aim, that could have killed him way quicker, but it doesn't matter. We know that he's right there. Now, I want something to realize, you guys, is this. We'll not go back to Fenrir's perspective here.
Attackers are activating the bomb diffuser.
He's getting tracked right now, as you can see. He has no idea. He should know that I'm here. There you go. He didn't know I was here until I tracked him. I instantly knew where he was. But by the time I tracked him, I still had no idea where I was. That's why the reaction time was so late to him, and I swung there, and I missed, of course, unfortunately. But what I'm actually realize is that he has, he knows where I am. I'm just quick peeking just to try to get a movement. And see, like I move here, and his ping is still here. That means that he has a 2 second delay to my position. So for I peek this, his aim is here. His crosshair placement's awful, by the way, and he'll get the kill. So basically, and compared to what Damien has when playing demos is a constant ping, but Damien does not have a constant ping. He just has a 2-second delay
Operators
command.
prepare to.
But anyway, this is how to play demos. I'm not gonna go into custom game because I think I explained pretty well. I explained pretty well about how to play demos in today's day and age. But I want to thank you for watching this episode, guys. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please leave a like and a comment if you want to. If you want any other operations you want to do, leave it down in the comment section, or anything else you want to go over for, I'll happily do it. So yeah, have a lovely day, guys. Take care. Goodbye. See you guys next episode. Bye bye.